Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. I thought I would come on here and share with you the 5 new books I got for Christmas, because you can't have Christmas without getting new books. It's not Christmas otherwise, is it? This will be a short little video just showing a little haul of what I got. So we're going to get straight into it, shall we? We have the first one that I asked for was Strange Pictures. This is by Uketsu. I do apologise. This is basically a Japanese translated horror story, and I saw this in Waterstones with my aunt, and we decided that we're going to buddy read it. She's already currently reading it. I am midway through a dark romance book, so I will read it after. But I'm very, very excited about this because Japanese horrors, like Japanese horror games, Japanese horror films, they always seem to be so well done and they're so creepy. So I thought this would be really, really fun to actually read a Japanese translated book to see if it still gives that same creepy vibes that the films and everything do. So this sounded really, really good. I wanted to give it a go. There are illustrations on the inside, which are really, really cool. On this side as well. So Strange Pictures is a series of drawings made by a young woman before her death, a child's disturbing picture of his home, a desperate sketch made by a murder victim and his final moments. Each contains a chilling warning. Each reveals a terrible secret, hidden in plain sight. Can you find the clues in these strange pictures and uncover the sinister truth that connects them all? I'm very excited. I think this is going to be really, really fun. I hope it is, and I've never read a translated book before, so I think this would be definitely something different to read. The next one I actually didn't have on my list. This was one that I read in my fantasy reading vlog, and I originally got it from the library, and I loved it so much that I got given the physical copy, so I'm very, very happy that I have this of my own now. This is These Hollow Vows. If you want to go watch me read it, it's in my fantasy reading vlog, so go check that out. And I loved it. I really, really loved it. It was exactly what I was craving at the moment when I was doing this video, and it was just so good. It's a YA fantasy book. I'm going to give you a little summary, like I did with Strange Pictures. Bree would do anything before making a deal with the Fae. Death is preferable to their vicious schemes. But when her sister is taken by the sadistic king of the Unseelie Court, there is nothing Bree wouldn't do to get her back, including making a deal with the king himself to steal 3 magical relics from the rival Seelie Court. Gaining unfettered access to the Seelie Court is easier than done. Bree's only choice is to pose as a potential bride for the Prince Ronan, the Seelie prince, who's not quite as wicked as she once thought. Unwilling to let her heart distract her, she accepts help from a band of Unseelie misfits with their own secret agenda. But as Bree spends time with their mysterious leader Finn, she finds herself struggling to resist his seductive charm. Caught between 2 dangerous courts, Bree must decide who to trust with her loyalty and with her heart. This is basically a love triangle trope, and it is delicious. There's a twist in here that you do not see coming, so that was really good as well. So I got that one. And of course, you can't get These Hollow Vows without getting These Twisted Bonds, which I did have on my list. This is the second one to These Hollow Vows, and I love this cover. I am a sucker for green. I have it on right now. I love it. And I'm really, really excited to get into this because I love the first one. It was great. So this one follows on. After Abriella's sister was sold to the Fae, she thought life couldn't get any worse. But when she suddenly finds herself entangled in a dangerous web of her own making, loving 2 Fae princes and trusting neither, things are not quite as clear as she once thought. As civil war wages in the Unseelie Court, Bree struggles to choose a side. How can she know where she stands when she barely knows herself anymore? With each path pointing to even more heartache, Bree must find the inner strength to forge her own way forward. In this darkly romantic thrill ride, the more Fairy is torn apart from the inside, the clearer it becomes that prophecies don't lie and that Bree has a role to play in the fate of this magical realm, whether she likes it or not. So I loved the ending of the last one to an extent. I think things could have been explained more, but I'm hoping that they will be explained in this one. So I'm very, very excited to get to the second one. Then I have one that was half on my list, like I mentioned it, but that is Ruthless Vows. Now you may think, oh, but Layla, Divine Rivals is still on your TBR shelf. Yeah, it is. I haven't read it yet. And I don't know when I'm going to read it, but I have to because the third one has just come out and it is gorgeous. Have you seen the cover? It's delicious. Like, I need it. But I can't get the third one without having the second one. So I have the second one. I don't know when I'm going to read it. I don't know. But I want to because I need this. I need the third one. I need it. It looks good and it sounds good and it's beautiful. So anyway, this is the second one to Divine Rivals. Please tell me if this series is good because I need motivation to read it. This one says, 2 weeks have passed since Iris returned home bruised and heartbroken from the front, but the war is far from over. Roman is missing, lost behind enemy lines, with no memory of his past or Iris. Hoping his memories return, he begins to write again, but this time for the enemy. When a strange letter arrives through his wardrobe door, he strikes up a correspondence with a pen pal who seems at once mysterious and strangely familiar. As their connection deepens, the two of them will risk their very hearts and futures to change the tides of the war. That sounds so good. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I think I'm going to enjoy it, but I would just like some confirmation on whoever's read it, whether it's good or not. But that is the fourth book that I got. Now, for the Harry Potter lovers who watch me or who have recently found my channel, if you have, please do give it a subscribe because I love Harry Potter and I love books. The fifth book is the Harry Potter Special Edition. This is a Mina Lima Special Edition, and all of the sort of artworks pop up. So the first pop-up one we have here, we have a spinny one. All the different layers sort of move, and that's pretty cool. And then we have a letter, which I won't open because I cannot get it back inside. But we have a letter here, which is beautiful. Then we have Diagon Alley, which is beautiful, very bright and colourful, which it's not really, but that is really, really nice. Then we have Gryffindor Common Room's Door, the pink lady. Woo! Spooky. She's always watching. Oh yeah, then we just have this random flap. I don't really know what to do with this. It looks like it should open, but I don't really want to chance it. So that's that one. Ooh, and then this is my favourite one. Chess. Love it. I think it's gorgeous. So that's that one. And then we have, finally, another random flap with Professor Quirrell's little headscarf thing that feels kind of bumpy. And that's it. And then we have some like beautiful inner paging. But yeah, that is the Philosopher's Stone. I'm hoping to get the rest of the series because they are beautiful and I'd like to see what pop-ups they have for the rest of them. So that is my stack of books that I got for Christmas. Pretty big variety, I would say. Maybe not because I've got 3 fantasies. But then I have a Japanese translated book, which I don't think anyone's read yet, like on YouTube, so that'd be really interesting. But I hope you enjoyed. Did you get any books for Christmas? Please tell me you did, because you can't have Christmas without books. And if you did, how many did you get? And what did you get? I would love to know. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. I really do. And if you have gotten this far, thank you so much. Give it a big thumbs up. That would be amazing. And do hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my future videos, because I have plenty more lined up. I am quite slow, but I have plenty more lined up, so do subscribe. That would be lovely. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in another video. Bye!